Listen closely, because what I'm about to say may completely shatter the illusion you've been carrying about yourself every single time you look in the mirror. For years, maybe for your entire life, you've been underestimating your own attractiveness, not by a little, but by a canyon-wide gap. And let me be clear, this isn't some sugar-coated believe in yourself pep talk. This isn't about false confidence or wishful thinking. What I'm talking about is grounded in psychology, in research, in biology, and in the very real, measurable signals that prove you are far more attractive than the reflection in the mirror would ever allow you to believe. Here's the uncomfortable truth. You've been blind to your own signals of attractiveness your entire life. Most people think attractiveness is about perfection, about symmetry, flawless skin, modeled tear proportions. That's what magazines sell you. That's what social media filters trick you into believing. But real attraction doesn't work that way. Attraction is instinctive, primal, subconscious, and most of it has nothing to do with how you think you look in the mirror. Let me explain why. The mirror is lying to you. There's a psychological phenomenon called the mere exposure effect. It's been proven time and time again in research. The more you see something, the more critical you become of it. And nobody sees your face more than you. Every day you're staring at your reflection, brushing your teeth, fixing your hair, checking yourself before leaving the house. Over time, you've trained your brain to spot flaws, to zoom in on imperfections no one else even notices. That slight asymmetry, that tiny scar, the angle you don't like. But here's the key. Everyone else sees you fresh. They don't have your catalog of flaws memorized. They're not comparing you to some internal, perfect version of yourself. They're simply reacting instinctively, subconsciously, to the presence of a face and energy that's new to them. You've been judging yourself from the inside out, while the world is judging you from the outside in, and those two perspectives are radically different. The double take. Have you ever caught someone glancing at you, then glancing again? And instantly your mind went negative. What's wrong with me? Do I look weird? Do I have something on my face? No. That double take is not confusion. That's attraction. That's the subconscious brain short-circuiting for a split second, whispering, wait, that's worth another look. When you double take at something, is it ever boring? Do you glance twice at an ordinary brick wall? No. You do it when something demands your attention. A breathtaking view, a beautiful car, or yes, a person whose presence just hit you harder than expected. That's what people are doing with you. And you've been dismissing it as coincidence. Compliments are not. Politeness. Let's talk about compliments. When someone tells you they like your smile, your eyes, your voice, what do? You probably brush it off. You think, they're just being nice. They didn't mean it. Stop. People don't hand out compliments for fun. Compliments carry social risk. When someone compliments you, they're exposing vulnerability. They're stepping outside of comfort. And human beings don't do that unless they genuinely feel compelled to. The only reason you downplay it is because you've lived with your smile, your voice, your eyes every day of your life. To you, they're normal. To someone else, they might be magnetic. The halo effect. Ever notice how strangers seem unusually kind to you? Service workers give you extra patience. People seem warmer, more forgiving. That's not luck. That's not random. That's psychology. It's called the halo effect. When people perceive you as attractive, consciously or unconsciously, They assume you're also kinder, smarter, more trustworthy. They treat you better without even realizing it. You've probably thought, I'm just good with people. But the truth is, part of that warm reception is your appearance, your vibe, your presence. You've been underestimating the unspoken advantage it's been giving you your entire life. The photo paradox. Here's another one. Ever notice how you sometimes hate the mirror, but suddenly look incredible in a candid photo, and you chalk it up to good lighting, a lucky angle? No, that's not luck. That's reality. Photos reveal what the world actually sees. You've been conditioned to your mirror image, reversed, and slightly distorted, filtered through your own self-criticism. But the photo is how others experience you. If you've ever looked at a photo and thought, that doesn't look like me, you're wrong. That is you, the version of you the world interacts with. And often, it's far more attractive than the version you've been tearing down in your head. Why people remember you. Have you ever had a stranger remember your name after a 30-second conversation? Or a cashier recognize you after meeting you once? That's not coincidence. That's evolutionary psychology at work. Studies show attractive faces are encoded deeper in memory. Our ancestors had to remember beauty because it was tied to health, survival, reproduction. So when people remember you more often than seems normal, it's not just your personality. It's because your face made a stronger imprint than you realize. The group photo illusion. Here's another trick your mind plays on you. You look at a group photo and immediately zero in on yourself. And what do you think? Why do I look terrible compared to everyone else? That's not reality. That's self-perception bias. You analyze yourself with ruthless scrutiny, but everyone else you only glance at. The truth? If you asked outsiders to rate that same group photo, you'd probably rank higher than you would ever dare to believe. But you'll never see it because you're too busy zooming in on yourself through a lens no one else uses. Why this matters now? Why does all this matter? Because underestimating your attractiveness costs you. It makes you live smaller than you should. It makes you hesitate in conversations where you could be bold. It makes you dismiss compliments that should have built your confidence. It makes you kill your own energy before the world even has a chance to reflect it back to you. The truth is this: most people are significantly more attractive than they give themselves credit for. Because real attractiveness isn't about flawless bone structure. It's not about the perfect jawline or sculpted features. It's energy, it's presence, it's confidence. It's the spark in your eye when you laugh, the way your voice drops when you're serious, the calmness in your posture when you're unshaken. Attraction is human. It's instinct. It's primal. And chances are, you're radiating far more of it than you've ever allowed yourself to believe. The shift you need to make. So here's the shift. Stop dismissing it. Stop assuming the world sees you the way you see yourself in the mirror. They don't. The most magnetic thing you can carry is not perfection. It's confidence rooted in truth, not arrogance, not delusion. Just a quiet recognition. I am more attractive than I thought. So the next time someone double takes, don't overthink it. The next time a stranger lingers, don't doubt it. The next time a compliment lands, don't laugh it off. Accept it. Because it's not luck. It's not politeness. It's not coincidence. It's the world reflecting back to you. A reality you've ignored for too long. You are more attractive than you think.